Hey guys, it's Ebony.
And it's Denise.
And we are back with another video for you guys. So this video is completely, I wish I had gotten asked for video submissions, but I just thought it's time to relate on a lesbian level. Like legit. Let's relate on a lesbian level. Let's come up together with things only lesbians can understand. Whether it's the struggle, whether it's the joy, whether it's the accomplishment, only lesbians can understand these things we are about to read off to you guys.
Thank you guys for submitting your answers to the question Ebony put up on YouTube.
Which is, what are some things that only lesbians can relate to?
Yeah, and a lot of the submissions were quite hilarious. So we are basically going to read them verbatim and get you guys' reaction on it.
You guys' responses. If you can relate to any of these things, let us know down below. If there's anything that you feel as though that needs to be mentioned, comment it down below.
Can't wait to read those.
So let's get into it. This is hilarious. You ready? We're gonna go. First one. When you have to explain to doctors that you are sexually active but don't need birth control.
That's true. Unless you're trying to conceive, then you would need birth control.
I can remember in my earlier days, now I have established relationships with my doctors, but I can remember in the earlier days that being awkward.
Very awkward.
Being very, very, very awkward.
The importance of keeping your nails short. Wink, wink.
Next, the look you exchange with another lesbian in a public space that really says, I know you're gay, and I know you know I'm gay too. I can't front though.
Yo, that's true. That happened to me actually when we did our cheat day. There was a lesbian couple sitting at a table, and they knew, I was gay. So I don't know, it was like a cool exchange of them letting us take their table.
When we go on vacations, and if we spot,
we try to talk to them.
We try to also sit near them, lay by the pool by them.
It takes time. It takes time to initiate the conversation.
Yeah, warm it up. I can't front. I like that one.
Yeah,
that is true. We part of the same alliance here.
The unnecessary pregnancy test in the ER.
That is so...
They always want to see if you're pregnant because you have all these symptoms. So it has to be that you're pregnant.
Working in the medical field, I understand regardless of what your sexual presentation is, orientation, sexuality is, they always have to, if you're a female, they always have to do that for liability purposes. But I can understand on being a lesbian, how awkward it is to say, no, look, it's impossible. I'm not pregnant. Please do not charge me on my insurance that unnecessary pregnancy test. I bet I could turn you straight. Now I can't. Maybe
that's you. Yeah, that's more you.
Way back in the days. I think some studs will probably experience that.
I mean,
too.
yeah, I've had that experience. But then other men would be like, why would they try and hit on you? Don't they see how you dress? This one, guys, is pretty deep. The need to have to constantly explain every aspect of your life to people in it because they don't understand. So how you have kids, that you were born this way, you don't want to be with a man, nobody wears the pants, etc.
Yeah, sometimes you do come across people that you have to
explain your whole
even in
life.
2019.
And some people nowadays, they're really upfront about it. So what's the situation about? Tell me, explain.
How did this happen?
How did this happen?
Mm-hmm.
I'm that's not a nice
way
to act.
I know, it really isn't. And we've actually had that happen quite recently too. Mm-hmm. Who's the man of the relationship? Well, if you really want me to answer, it's really me. But I bet you wouldn't think that, right? You would just automatically assume. Let's stop assuming. You know, it's not about me being the man in a relationship, because they're not saying that only men can be dominant.
She's very dominant.
I am the
But luckily, I'm the type of person, I'm like the okay, babe, we'll do that.
Relax.
Okay, I'm real relaxed.
Laid back.
As I always say, Ebony can't be with nobody else. If you have the same type of personality, it ain't gonna work.
Whatever. My femmes can understand this. Ready? You too girly and pretty to be gay. Like, what? That's so...
You gotten that?
Yes! Yes, I'm definitely like, you're gay? You look too feminine. Like, you look too... Really? Like, it's so annoying. I definitely think lesbians can understand.
Now, this one is so, like, I don't know, it's so funny because it's true. Being on your period at the same time.
Ooh,
For
boy,
some reason that like always happens.
No,
and you don't even have to be in a relationship for this to happen.
You really don't have
you
to
could be like in the same job with all females and y'all all just in the same time.
But let me tell you the strife it
Oh
caused.
God.
I, Ebony Nicole, am somebody who always likes to make sure we are stocked and plenished. So that when it's her go, she's good. But every time it's my go, I gotta be looking, trying to search for a pattern.
Baby.
You have.
Okay.
You have. You have. That's why I don't like when we're on it near or around the same time, because then it's like all absorbed. It's like, oh, mood swings at times. It's just too much.
It's coming up, guys, because I'm a little grumpy.
You know what? This one is actually, I think really needed to be said and told on the platform, because this is true. When men say, I'm okay with lesbians, it's just gay men I don't like, that's still homophobia, just tarnished with the pornographic views of lesbians. And this is definitely some validity in that I've definitely been around men who's okay being around women who are gay, but it's hard for them to converse with gay men, and that's definitely a double standard. It's still homophobia, and we will not be friends. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
That automatically says you just thinking about me in that way, and that's not appropriate.
That says so many inappropriate
in both
things.
Perspectives. Yeah. Are you sure you're gay? And who hurt you so bad that you like women? I've never gotten that, actually.
I've definitely gotten like, you must be a lesbian because some man or boy must have hurt you, or something must have happened to you as to why you seek comfort in women. Never ever?
I've never gotten that question. I've always liked women.
So this one definitely hits home to us, and probably one of the many reasons why we started Team Two Moms in this channel is, what's your child going to call you? That's definitely, I think, same-sex parents in general can relate to. But I don't think it's a question that people should have to ask.
No, they shouldn't have to ask. No.
Like, what do you mean?
Unless they're gonna like work directly with us or something like that, and they want to know how your children call you,
so that they can refer the same way.
Yeah.
That I understand. Like, especially since, oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Always being mistaken for sisters and people assuming that I have a husband.
Oh.
Yeah, they always assume you have a husband.
Right? That becomes so awkward. Like, it's very forthcoming and apparent that I'm a mom. So it's always like, oh, so what does your husband do? Or where's your husband? Or how long have you and your husband been married? And it's like, oh my God.
And then you have to sometimes watch out how you respond back, because it's like they feel offended or they feel like
they're embarrassed.
They're embarrassed, yeah. So you say, no, you know, I have a wife.
You know, like, I'm like, no, actually I have a wife. And oh my God. Then I get like these like this feeling in my stomach where I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. This person's probably embarrassed, and I gotta go through all of this, and oh my gracious stars, that is so true. All right, guys, so these are just some of the few things that we rattled off for you guys. You guys like submitted over 100 things. Some of them were definitely very repetitive. I would say like the top 3 is a man must have hurt you, the pregnancy test one.
You're clipping your nails.
Clipping your nails was definitely up in there. You guys are, you're mine, guys. You're mine. Oh. All right, you guys.
Is there like a place they could check out all of the submissions, or?
It's on my community tab. So, you know, us as YouTubers, we have the community tab. You can go in the community tab and it'll be the most latest posts on the community tab on our YouTube channel, where you can see everybody's submissions there. But thank you guys for taking the time for submitting some things that only lesbians to me / the community can relate to. That was so much fun and hilarious. Comment down below anything you think we've missed out. Comment down below which one you think most relates to you. Make sure you're following us on all of our social media. Instagram, Team 2 Moms, and Olivia has 2 Moms on Twitter.
Wait, I want to add one that I get. And I get it from random women. They'll come up to me and say, oh, I love your hair. Who cuts your hair? And of course, I'm like, my barber. It's always awkward. Sorry, that was a weird one. You can leave it out.
You know what? Maybe there are people out there that could relate to that too. And that's a part of the community. That was so cute.
I'm sorry. Come on, blush. Alright, guys. Bye. Love you, Team 2 Moms. Peace.
Peace.
No.